Hey Storm. Storm are brewing today at St Mary's. Sorry, terrible pun.
Really?
But lightning strike quite a few times for Chelsea.
Just a bit. I mean, I can't really complain about some of their goals. Their first one, did it cross the line? Obviously the Hawkeye system says it does. Can we argue with that? The second one, there's an argument to be made that Willian's in an offside position. When Yoshida plays the header, is he thinking that Willian's behind him, putting him under pressure? I personally think he is, and that's candidacy for it being disallowed for offside. Obviously VAR and the referee disagreed. Third one, can't really have any complaints other than the Saints' defence was crap. Same with the fourth, really.
Yeah. I mean, if we take a look at that first one, I mean, what was the back pass doing? Sending Gunn into danger once again.
Well, yeah, you thought we'd learned our lesson at the end of the last game.
Yeah.
Obviously, at the end of Bournemouth, you thought we'd learned our lesson there, but apparently we haven't, and we've just put Gunn under pressure, and so Tammy Abrahams nipped between and put the ball high. Yoshida's got back well to get it. Obviously, again, whether or not it's actually crossed the line, down to Hawkeye. If Hawkeye says it has, can't really argue, but. Yeah. No, it's another mistake in that defence between defenders and Gunn.
How much patience do we give the team, sort of the approach trying to play out from the back? Because a number of times today we lost the ball quite high into our own sort of half and into our defensive areas.
Yeah, I mean, we did. We lost the ball quite a lot. A lot of the times that we lost the ball and Chelsea looked like threatening was when they were effectively already in our box.
Every time they went forward in that first, I felt like they were going to score.
Yeah, just a bit. The second half was a bit better. Obviously, we only conceded 1 instead of 3.
Yeah.
But no, like every time we lost the ball, they looked a lot more dangerous, a lot more threatening. Nobody seemed to want to put in a tackle for us, and we were always second to every ball. When it span away from a tackle, we were always second to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd absolutely agree with that. Second to every single ball, and you've got some concerns about the referee. And again, once again today, so many sort of crunching tackles, and I think only one yellow card shown throughout this afternoon.
Yeah, it was, and honestly, the one yellow card he did show was probably borderline for being not a yellow. Of all the cards he could have shown today, the one he did show was the one I personally would have made the most understanding had he not. There was a number of challenges that both Romeo and Kante made that should have been cautioned. There was a couple of dives, in my opinion, from Chelsea players, most notably from I think it was one of their centre backs towards the end, where the ball was going out for a throw in, and he decided to ping himself. It looked like a goalkeeper diving down to the corner almost.
Any positives to take from this afternoon?
Well, I mean, Valerie set up a goal. That's about it.
What do you make of his? I guess it was encouraging for him to sort of take the ball through, almost take the ball through 3 players, and then to put it back to Danny Ings, who gets in front of the marker.
Well, that's obviously a positive, you know. If he's got the confidence to keep running through defences like that and put balls into dangerous areas, that's going to hopefully progress more goals. But obviously, for that to happen, he's got to get to those areas first, and then we've got to have players in the centre to put those balls away.
And he'd finally been recalled today, actually, Jan Valery.
Yeah, obviously we had. But how much of that is down to Cedric's injury? Obviously, Vestergaard didn't feature at all, which is a bit of a surprise to me. But not even on the bench, was he? But no. I think it did look encouraging when Buffal came on. He looked like he was trying to take the ball to them. Same with Obafemi and even Adams. All 3 of them did look like they wanted to take the ball to Chelsea and try and put them under pressure. It didn't work, obviously, but it's encouraging. And I think it's more proof of my theory that Redmond and Buffal don't work in the same team. Keep one of them for like the last 20 minutes as a threat player almost.
Yeah. All right, great stuff, Storms. Cheers.